earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. Greetings, Soul Tribe family in the building. Can you feel it? Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Can you feel it? Soulmate, I love you. Soulmate, I love you. So this is another magical production. And Spirit wants me to clarify. Spirit wants me to clarify the title, right? All is calm in the house of the Lord. Now, though some may think that this is a quote from a book or straight out of the Bible, but it is not, right? The phrase "house of the Lord" is, however, used in the Bible. Thank you, soulmate. Thank you. I love you. Psalms 1, right? So, whoever this read is for, it's like you are, the anxiety is finally starting to dissipate. It's as if you have done everything else that you need to do. You have taken care of pretty much just about everything that you told yourself, that God told you to go and take care of in a certain space, right? It's like you had a list and you've been crossing off things off that list. You're running out of things to cross off. And so, incidentally, it has brought you to a place of calm. The errands, the ripping and running is slowed down. No, soulmate. So it's like, live and let live. Greetings, mystical mother love 1111. And thank you for presenting your energy. I love you. Soul Tribe in the building. Soul Tribe in the building, right? So it's like you've run out of, you've incidentally slowed down because you've crossed so many things off of that list. It's like you finally got it going to how you want. But right back to what I was saying, soulmate. So live and let live, right? So even in people, listen, I know this is no. I used to do it all the time. I used to have headphones. I worked in an Apple factory when I was living in New York. It was awesome, right? Yeah. So it's like You're finally starting to get caught up on your bills. You finally fixed the shower. You've finally cleaned the attic. You finally cut the grass, and you're running out of things to do. You're running out of things to do, and it has incidentally brought you to a place where it's finally starting to calm down a little bit. It's like, oh, I don't have to do that because I did it already, and I don't have to fix that anymore because I fixed it yesterday, right? Something like that. So the house of the Lord is you. A house is a vessel. The house that houses God is you. You are the vessel that houses God, right? God sparked from within, right? And so all is calm in the house of the Lord. The house of the Lord is your conscience, is your body, right? So all is calm in the house of the Lord. And you're running out of things to do, but in a very, very beautiful way, right? You could be in the process of doing some serious cleaning. You could be in the process of attempting to relocate yourself, right? But whatever it is that you have been doing, you're finally starting to get to a point as to where you may be running out of errands to attend to, right? And so you're feeling a sense of calm, but also a sense of accomplishment. A sense of accomplishment also. Excuse me. Also a sense of accomplishment. So, forgive me, but I have yet to cleanse the decks, so bear with me while I cleanse the deck. I am going to sage first. Very important step. Bismillah. Bear with me, Soul Tribe family. I love you. It's going to be a beautiful read. Spirit is here with us, guiding us. Bismillah. This one is the hardest one to get lit. But bear with me. We're gonna get it though. Greetings to all of the shamans. Greetings to all of my Sufis. Greetings to all. Okay, so whoever this read is for, the reason why things are starting to calm down for you, the reason why oh, mystical mother love, she has dear visiting her as usual. She is mother love 1111. Mystical mother love 1111. I salute the divinity within you. I salute the divinity in you. Yes, but whoever this read is for, the reason why things are calming down for you is because you are in alignment. You are in alignment with your highest self. You have shifted to a completely new timeline, and you're in the process of shifting again. You have shifted to a completely new timeline within the past few weeks, and you are in the process of shifting again. You are close to remembering many of your past lives. I feel like you already may have remembered some or at least one of your past lives, but you are in the process of stepping into a new timeline. Stepping into a new timeline. Your current self is in the process of introducing themselves, confirmation, to your highest self. Your current self is currently in the process of introducing themselves to your highest self. You are in the process of stepping into your destiny timeline. It's like your destined timeline, your divine timeline. You are in the process of stepping into your divine timeline. Thank you, Spirit. That is absolutely beautiful. I love you. I love you, Soul Tribe family. We're going to figure these messages out. We got a beautiful message here today. We have a beautiful read here today. All is calm. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desire. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. Allah. Through you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth power and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. And so it is. The Lord's Prayer. That's the original version. Oh, say, Father God, the great divine, the almighty creator of all of creation. Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and blessing me beyond measure. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I trust in divine order, God's power flows through me. I speak, think, and act with divine authority. Remove all the negative. Remove all the negative. Remove all the negative, doubtful, confusing thoughts and energy from my mind, body, spirit, and soul. Remove all the negative energy. Remove all the negative, doubtful, fearful energy from every atom and every molecule of my being, of my physical being. Remove all the negative, doubtful, fearful energy from my mind, body, spirit, and soul. Remove all demonic energy. Remove all confusing energy. Remove all low vibrational, confusing, doubtful, fearful energy from my mind, body, spirit, and soul. Oh, say spirit. Ensure that we have an insightful read today. Spirit. And ensure, bless me with the ability to find a light at the end of every energetic tunnel. Allow us to be guided to the bright side of every dark corner. Give us clarity. Give us clarity. Connect me to the spirit of my late brother, Hamza Abdul Ghani. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my brother from another mother, Derek Lavelle Grant Peterson. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my grandfather, of my great-grandfather, Joe Burks. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my grandfather, Edward Williams III. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my grandfather, Tommy E. Burks. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my great-grandmother, Lucille Wilkerson. Straight gangster. She stood next to men like a man and a woman simultaneously. I love you. Connect me to the spirit of my cousin and his wife, Daisy Williams, who could not be separated, not even in death. Death could not even keep them apart. Connect me to the spirit of my grandmother, Drusilla Wilkerson Burks. Ya Allah. I gotta just connect me to the spirit of my great-grandfather and his brother, the Wilkerson brothers. Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of all the angels, all the archangels. Connect me to the spirit of all of the saints, all of the ascended masters. Connect me to the spirit of the beloved, the late Sheikh Asif. Ya Allah, Ya Allah. Connect me to the spirit of my brother, Saeed. Connect me to the spirit of my brother, Khalid. Connect me to the spirit of my brother, Connect me to the spirit of my sisters. Connect me to the spirit of my late daughter, Angelia Ghana. Guide us with clarity. Protect us with your light. Protect us with your light. Protect Soul Tribe family with your light. Remove all previous energy so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Remove all previous energy so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Lord, remove all previous energy so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. So, Spirit told me that I'm not allowed to push back a time anymore. Like if I'm physically able to go on at the time that I allotted, then that is the time that I shall go on. Now, if I have to cleanse the decks, I have to cleanse the decks. But they're telling me that this is all a part of the read. It's always the read confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The read is always the read. This is also a part of the read. This is all is calm in the house of the Lord. And this is the energy. It is strong and it is calm simultaneously. Simultaneously. The moon today, you all, the moon today, tonight is going to be absolutely captivating. You want to get a glimpse of that. Y'all want to get a glimpse of that. Remove the previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Remove the previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Remove the previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. I love you, Soul Tribe family. I love you. 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 Wow. I salute to the guy Rashad Jamal. Spirit just came in heavy with his spirit. Yeah, like we are reflection. We are a reflection of one another. We are all God experiencing this human experiences in various avatars. Well, not all beings, but all beings of God. I know it gets a little tricky. Mashallah, my brother's name is Rashad, as well as my nephew's name is Rashad. I I have always adored the name Rashid though. I love that name. It's something about it. It's everything is vibration, right? So the names and everything, and it's all vibration. It's vibrational. Rashid, Idris, Rashad, Hamza. It's all vibrational. Okay. We getting close. Yo, we getting close. Spirit say they done chase something away. Spirit say they done chase something away. Yeah, I have to close it up. I have to close up the space with my Palo Santo. I have to close up the space with my Palo Santo after I finish doing what I'm doing here. It won't be too much longer. I love you, Soul Tribe family. I love you, Soul Tribe family. This is the calm. This is all is calm in the house of the Lord. Because you are in alignment. When you are in alignment, when you fall into alignment, see, it's like whoever you are, you have been, and I seldomly, I tiptoe around this world, around this particular word, but you have been elevated. You have been elevated. You have advanced spiritually so many times. So many times. You have advanced spiritually so many times in this lifetime. And this is not your first time jumping timelines. This is not your first time jumping timelines. But the difference is the 5-dimensional adjustment. This is not your first time jumping timelines, but the difference is the 5-dimensional adjustment. Yes. Right? So, where are we going? Okay. Remove the previous energy from this deck so that we may receive. Remove the previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Remove the previous energy from this deck so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Spirit say this is it. This is the last oracle for this read. Wow. We got this is a whole different, this is like a different, I mean, we used some of it before, but it's a lot of the oracles that we usually use that Spirit told me we is not using today. Okay. Okay. We rocking with it. Peppermint tea. Ooh wee. Y'all Soul Tribe, y'all talking my language out there. Y'all talking my language out there. previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today. Remove the previous energy from these decks so that we may receive a clear and accurate read here today, y'all. Okay, so y'all know how I told y'all this is the whole process is a part of the read. Yo, so whoever this read is for, all is calm in the house of the Lord, but it's what's after that is an anticipation building, because it's, thank you, because it's like that saying, goes, if it's too quiet, that means that something is about to happen. So it's like something good. Let's be specific. This is gratitude. This is you not having to worry about that no more. This is you not having to worry about that ish no more. This is gratitude. I just feel grateful. I feel grateful and abundant. This is very, very abundant energy coming in full blast right now. Yeah, full blast right now. It's beautiful, right? But simultaneously, Spirit is teasing and they're telling me to take my time. They're telling me to take my time. But constantly, anticipation is building. We're 32 in already, right? We just got finished cleansing the decks and Spirit's telling me to take my time. That's anticipation building. But when you take your time, excuse me. But when you take your time, you're able to perfect things. I remember when I was learning how to drive forklift, when I was learning how to drive tow lift, it was a high-paced environment, right? It was a high-paced environment, fast-paced environment, and you were required to move with a certain level of speed, right? And so after I got my tow forklift license and I knew how to drive, I would be driving rather fast, but I would make just these little bitty tiny mistakes. Continuously, I would make these little bitty tiny mistakes. Mismeasurement, just a slight mismeasurement, and then I have to adjust and measure again and try again, which takes up time, right? So it took me a while to realize that I was shooting myself in the foot. And I had a guy who had trained me, and he drove a certain kind of way, and another guy told me, slow down. Take your time. And what happened was, I started taking my time and I started making movements with precision. And the movements became more fluid. And I see what happened over time is after doing it fluid, steady, consistently, the right way, over and over, I started getting faster. And so, when you work on your craft, take your time and get better at it. Take your time so that you perfect it. And after perfecting it and doing it over and over and over, over and over, after doing it so many times, you begin to pick up speed, right? So, as I tell you, as they tell me, I am but a baby. Spiritually, I am but a baby in this avatar. Let me be specific. I am but a baby in this avatar. When I remember my entire highest self, when I reach my highest self, then no longer, oh no, still baby. Okay. It doesn't even matter. Even after I reach my highest self, apparently I'm still a baby. Okay, moving on. Wow. Confirmation. Yo, Spirit don't play no games. Spirit don't play no games. No games played. No games played. No games played, man. Spirit don't play no games. I'm going to close it up with the Palo Santo. I heard somebody like, what about the Palo Santo? What about the Palo Santo? I thought he was going to use the Palo Santo. Yes, I am using the Palo Santo. Okay, hey, what happened? Yeah, so funny you say that, Mystical Mother Love 1111, right? I have a 10-year-old in my space. I have a 10-year-old in my space. And Spirit told me that 10-year-old is older than me. Spiritually, as a spirit being. You know how they say old souls? She's got an old soul. Okay. Wow. So her name is Sierra. They wanted me to say her name. Her name is Sierra. She's older than me. Spiritually, I was like, what? Okay. Yo, I ain't playing with that. Spirit talk. I listen. Spirit talk, I listen. Old and golden. So, real quickly, does anyone know what this is? Because I didn't at first. And now I do. This is the chakra system. This is the 7 chakras. Yes. There are many more chakras than these 7. However, these are the first 7. These are the first 7. The primary 7, but the first 7 also. Very specific with that, right? Look how beautiful that crown chakra. Beautiful, that crown chakra, right? It's absolutely beautiful. So I like to give a quick chakra awakening to Soul Tribe family because I love you. Tribe family in the building. Spirit say we close. But Spirit say, Bismillah. 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 3 crispy ones. On to the next. That is the energy. That is the energy. You have accomplished so many things. You have crossed so many things off the list. Spiritually, mentally, physically. You are to a point where you're like, what is next? I got it. Knocking these jobs out one at a time, like a concrete contractor. You are knocking these jobs out one at a time, like a masonry contractor, like a construction contractor. Yeah, you knocking them out. Spirit, drop a test on you, drop a load on you. You pass that thing with flying colors. Your ancestors are celebrating. You experiencing this calm down here, confirmation. You're experiencing this calm down here, but your ancestors are celebrating. It's only calm because your manifestations are starting to take shape, are starting to breathe life. Your manifestations are starting to breathe life. And that is the calm. That is the stillness of alignment. That is the stillness of divine alignment. Allahu Akbar. That is the stillness of divine alignment. Right? And so, you know, sometimes Spirit legit tell me, no smoking. Do not smoke on camera. And, okay. And they're still telling me not to smoke on camera, but smoke them if you got them, right? Smoke them if you got them. I love you all. I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something for you. Right? Let's see. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's a little better. What y'all think? I'm trying to insinuate these lights. Yeah, tell me what y'all think. Too dark for y'all? Is that too dark for y'all? This is gonna be a beautiful read, y'all. This is going to be a beautiful read. Oh, yeah, but legit, yeah, I know, I didn't hit it on camera. I'm still obliging. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Okay. So I'm being told, even though this is all is calm in the house of the Lord, this is still going to be a golden feather graduation installment. So whoever you are, you have been advancing. And I loosely use the word elevated, but it keeps coming back. It keeps coming back. And so anytime something keeps coming back, that is your sign. That's the way spirit talks. That's the way spirit communicates. That's the way spirit commands. They're going to keep commanding you until you do it. So you might as well do it. Yeah, you might as well do it. Because what's going to happen is they're going to reward you and thank you, whoever is sending those love blasts. I can feel that. I can feel that. Yeah, so spirit is going to reward you. Whatever you do. Surround us with positive bubble, unable to be penetrated by any negative force. Surround me with a positive sphere, unable to be penetrated by any negative force. Surround me with a positive sphere, with a sphere of positive energy, unable to be penetrated by any negative force. Thank you. I salute you. I salute the divinity within you. I salute the divinity within you all. I salute the divinity within you all. You are me. I am you. I am you. You are me. We are we when we are free. Ooh, spirit say it's almost time. Spirit say put on some lotion and some smell good. I like the way spirit get down. Spirit say put on some lotion and some smell good. Ah, man. I forgot to cleanse the dye, y'all. I gotta cleanse the dye. Give me a sec. Whoever this read is for. Whoever this read is for. You got some smooth moves. You got some smooth moves. And you are in a groove, baby. You got some smooth moves. And you are finally getting into your groove. You got some smooth moves getting into your groove with nothing to prove. You got some smooth moves getting into your groove with nothing to prove. Yes, yes. With nothing to prove. You got some smooth moves getting into your groove with nothing to prove. Gonna be a beautiful read, y'all. You hear me? You hear me? I need some more Muslim oil. Gonna be a beautiful read, y'all. All right. 1 second. Let me light these incense. Light these incense. Yeah, we got the dragon blood. We got the dragon blood. Incense flowing. What you know about it? Yeah. Bismillah. I am God's heart within. Right? I love y'all. Thank you for your patience. I love you all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. We an hour in and we've been started to read, Spirit say. So, the dice have landed. The dice have landed. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she go. Oh, there she go. Venus. Venus is in the building. Right? What else? The number 10. The number 10. That's Libra and Scorpio energy. Venus is Libra and Taurus energy. So we got Venus, we got the number 10. You could be a life path number 10, right? They are awesome. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are like leaders who are meant to change the world. Yeah, and we have Taurus, which is also connected to Venus, right? So we got emphasis on Venus energy, and when I tell you that is the energy that we are in for this read. Whoever you are Isis in her glory. You are the Empress in her infinite glory. You are Isis in her infinite. You are Isis in her infinite glory. Right? Listen, Venus is connected to everything feminine. Venus represents the balance of the feminine and the masculine. Venus represents the balance of the feminine and the masculine. Listen, Libra represents everything feminine. Libra is a masculine sign. It's an air sign, a masculine sign. So everything feminine, masculine sign, balance. But this is the energy that we are in for this read. Things are calmed down. You have a sense of stillness about yourself, and your movements are nice and smooth and right on point. It's like you have a sixth sense. Somebody could have thrown something at you and you could have caught it. Somebody could have thrown something at you and you could have caught it. Confirmation. Somebody could have slid something your way while you were engaged in another action, and you just put your foot down on it and stop it in its tracks while you're continuing to do what it is that you were already doing. Something like that. Take it as a resonate. If anything remotely close to that has happened to you, this read is for you. Your dreams are becoming more vivid also. But you're closing out a cycle. The number 10 connected to Scorpio energy. Where's my water signs at? Scorpio is the leader of the water signs. No, Scorpio is not the cardinal. But Scorpio is the leader. Scorpio is actually the fixed, and Pisces being the mutable, right? But Scorpio is the leader. Scorpio is the fierce warrior who will transform themselves over and over just to defeat you. Just to defeat you. Right? Confirmation. Scorpio energy is the ultimate act of love. Scorpio energy is the ultimate act of love from chaos, though, right? Representing the tower, represented by the tower and the death card, which are both transformation. Transformation through pain, transformation through trauma. Yeah, it's like people tried to destroy you, and they catapulted you into a higher freaking timeline. They donkey kicked you into your highest self. You had no choice. You had no choice but to elevate or die. You had no choice but to elevate or physically die on this plane of existence. That's what you have been through. And that's why you deserve the best. And that's why you know you deserve the best. And that is why this Venus energy is here today. That is why this Taurus energy is here today. That is why this Libra energy is here today. Because it is time to receive your karma, the balance, the justice. There will be justice. There will be justice. And the balance, it is what is going to bring your justice. The scales must be balanced. You have been down for long enough. You have suffered for long enough. You have gotten the short end of the stick for long enough. You have gone unnoticed for long enough. They can't hide you anymore. They can't hide you anymore. But you are cool as a fan. But the man with the master plan. You're cool as a fan, but the woman with the master plan. Somebody talk to him. Spirit is in the building. Taurus energy is in the building. Venus energy is in the building. Venus is connected to the scales of Ma'at, where they weigh your heart on a scale against a feather. Where they weigh your heart on a scale against a feather. So what does that mean? You, as a being, must release. You, as a being, must forgive everyone, because everyone is actually you. Everyone. You chose to come here to experience this. You chose to experience this. I know it's like, what? I chose to have my best friend get murdered at the age of 14? I chose. So, Venus energy, justice being done. Talk that ish, but it better be correct, because Libra is here. And that double-edged sword, it's going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. Confirmation. her ability to discern, if you are full of, this is not one of those reads. This is not one of those reads. If you are full of it, her ability to discern, if you are full of deceit, if you are trying to pull a fast one, energy doesn't lie. Intuition doesn't lie. God doesn't lie when he speaks to you. And when he speaks to you, and you train yourself to recognize that voice, your sense of discernment becomes godlike confirmation. Your sense of discernment becomes godlike. Right? This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. The power of God lives inside of you. I promise. I promise. And so, with that, we begin to read. Scorpio energy. We blowing past towers too, though, because Scorpio connected to towers, right? The Tower of Power. The Tower of Power. Because towers only make us stronger. Death only gives us a rebirth, a chance to be born anew, a chance to be born again. Right? Yeah. Yes, yes. What else is Scorpio connected to? The Death card, the Tower, sexual energy, but definitely transformative and transformative and connected, man. Connected to the connected to the nothingness and connected to the infinite, connected to the nothingness and connected to the everything. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. And now we begin with the tarot. Yeah, we begin with the tarot. Yeah, we do things on the fly as we are told by spirit, as we are guided by spirit. We do things on the fly here as we are guided by spirit, right? Yeah, we do things on the fly as we are guided by spirit. Knight of Cups in reverse. Spirit says significant, some kind of way, right? The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. The Knight of Cups in reverse is a manipulative, misleading, heartbreaking type of energy. Cancer energy too. Whoa, wicked man. Orange juice and kratom. No more coffee. No more Red Bull. Yeah, it wasn't my choice. I love the way Red Bull tastes. And coffee. Spirit said no more. Spirit said no more. That is killing you. That is killing you. All right. So, again, Knight of Cups in reverse. Very, very not cool person. Very, very not cool energy. A fake lover. And they're a good faker. Like someone that's like saying, I'm gonna marry you and then disappear type ish. Oh yeah. I ain't playing. Bismillah. Love you, Soul Tribe. Thank you all for presenting your energy here today at this read. So, first card. First card is the Eight of Cups. Forgive me, I just need to breathe my brain. Yep, that's what I thought. The Eight of Cups. It's connected to my water signs. Water signs, where are you at? Cancer in the building. Scorpio in the building. Pisces in the building, right? This is in representation of the past, right? Somebody searching for fulfillment. Somebody had to go away. This is somebody relocating, searching for themselves, searching for God. The Eight of Cups. This is the past. Okay, they said this is the beginning. This was like the beginning of something for somebody. So this is the past. But this was like the beginning of something for somebody. Look at that. Look at the moon and the sun simultaneously in this, right? So, yeah, y'all already know. Whoever this read is for, you are in tune to the moon, and you are at one with the sun. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, Pisces energy. Right? You could also be born on the 8th of any particular month, or your birthday could have been in August. Legit, right? But whoever this read is for, somebody did some relocating, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a Pisces in your space did some relocating. But whomever this was, they were searching for themselves. They were searching for some type of answers, and they were searching for God, essentially. Thank you, Spirit. That was powerful. So, okay. So I was about to go with the Angel Demon Oracle. They told me no, this is the one. So we're using this to clarify the Eight of Cups. Bismillah. Eight of Cups. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about this searching for fulfillment. Tell me more about this escape. It's like somebody dropped everything because they didn't have much. Somebody dropped everything because they didn't have much, and they relocated in search of God and in search of themselves, which are essentially the exact same thing. Yes. When you are in search for God, when you are in search when you are in search for yourself, when you are looking to find yourself, and you find yourself, God will be there waiting to assist you. God will be there waiting to assist you, right? So, whoever you are, you could be from an extremely religious family. You could be from a very strict religious family. You could be from almost like cult type of religious energy. Like, however, whoever this read is for, when you went on this search, it took you to all of these realms. It took you through all of these schools of thought. Yeah, whoever you are, you learned about evolution. You learned about Christianity. You learned about Islam. You learned about the occult. You learned about Hamza's hand. You learned about Kabbalic wisdom. You learned about many, many schools of thought. And it sent you on a quest to find yourself. Yeah, whoever this read is for, you've been in it for a minute. You've been in it for a minute. Holy smokes. So you could be, you've been in it for a minute, right? You've been in it for a minute. That's what I keep getting. You've been in it for a minute. Right? But you've been through a lot of phases. You've had a lot of questions. You've had a lot of questions that went unanswered. And it's like your quest for knowledge led you to find your spirit, and your spirit is where you actually found some of those answers, right? Because it's like these schools of thought, they only took you so far because it's essentially someone else's experience, which is still you though. Right? But just not you in this moment. So yeah. So even though you are me, I am you. You are not me in this moment. I am not you in this moment. That is, whoa, right? And so for the number 20, it says belief and faith. Faith must be enforced by reason. When faith becomes blind, it dies, right? Faith must be enforced by reason. When faith becomes blind, it dies. What does that mean? That means that I'll have faith in you if you give me reason to. That's not, but that's what it means. I'll have faith in you if you give me reason to, because if not, then I don't believe you, right? The concept of this card is similar to those presented in the faith cards of my tarot decks. A selection of religious symbols represents a gamut of beliefs. The irony of this common denominator is tragic. With so many suffering inflicted in their name, religions have much to answer for. The blindfold can represent the blind faith such religions demand from their followers, but also the blindness often shown towards the belief of others. That is very important message. The blindness shown towards the belief of others. The blindness, wow. This is a card, and it's for you, but we're gonna get to that. The blindness often shown towards the belief of others, right? It's like, if you ever notice uber religious people, they be like, oh, basically and essentially, this is essentially the argument. And I don't care which religion you place it on. And I do mean, it doesn't matter which religion you place it on, right? It's like saying you are not going to be okay because you are not this religion. Essentially, you can spin it and say, oh, you're not going to get to heaven if you don't believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You can say that. You're not going to go into heaven if you don't believe that the Prophet Muhammad was the seal of the prophets. You can say that. You're not going to get to heaven if you're not Jewish. If you're not the chosen people. Yeah, you can say that. And essentially, they're all saying the same thing. Now, I love God, and I have nothing against any religion. I love anyone who loves God in any essence that they adore him. Allahu Akbar. Yes. Thank God for religion. See, some people be like, oh, religion, we should just... No. Anything that brings you closer to God is God. Do you understand? Anything that brings you closer to God is God. It's you guiding you to you. I could not imagine, right? I am what I am, son of a Sufi. But I am the I am that I am, essentially. I am the I am that I am, essentially, and that is all. Again, I told you. That's it, right? All this is set against the backdrop of Darwinism, evolution, shown in the red below, the various golden symbols, an ironic contradiction that represents the common denominator of humanity is shared by all religions and adds a question mark to them all. Right? So this is you questioning everything and seeking essentially thyself, which is essentially God's spark within. I promise. However, whoever you are, and the number 20 could be significant. You could have been born on the 20th of any particular month, right? Or you could be 20 years old. And if so, you gotta jump on things if you are in this space. That's the only thing that I can say about that. Boss lady, yeah, Better Business Bureau. I told you, whoever this read is for, you are starting to take care of, you starting to knock this shit out. You starting to knock this shit out. Yes, I understand, right? And so I understand, I follow the rule of spirit. See, they have spoken. Like I said, whoever you are, your ducks are starting to line up, buddy. Yeah, sis. You got that boss lady energy flowing through your veins. God's power flows through me. Understand me, family? Yes, indeed. Right? And so this is God's spark. This is the spark of the great divine behind you. This is alignment. This is alignment aligned with you. Right? This is your plans starting to come to fruition. Yeah, because you set sail to a couple of ships and they coming in, baby. They coming in and they're bringing product. They're bringing product, and the product is abundance. The product confirmation. The product is high vibration. The product is clarity. The product is calm. The product is peace. The product is overstanding. Yes, all illusions are in the process of being revealed, right? You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it is not a train. It is not a train. And if it is the train of your highest self coming to rescue you and take you to your highest timeline. Boss lady, Better Business Bureau, right? This is why you are calm, because things are working out. Things are playing out in your favor. This is why you are calm. You like, damn, yeah, I knew it, Spirit. Thank you. Confirmation. I love you. Yeah, you like, damn, Spirit. Thank you. I'm so grateful. It's like God showed you. God showed you, right? It's like God showed you what he was going to do. God told you what he was going to do. God told you what you was going to do. God showed you what you was going to do. Powered by your ancestors, powered by the great divine, powered by your ascended masters, powered by your beloved Sheikh and your spirit guides. Powered by your intuition, powered by your God spark within, which is spirit essentially. The number 3 could be significant, right? But we got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. Whoever you are, your confidence is building. Your fire is burning. You are yearning for your highest self. You are yearning for your fullest potential. You are yearning for your abundant timeline. You feel it, and you are grateful because of it. And that is why things are lining up, because the angels are going to pull you into your highest timeline. Yeah, your highest self would like to meet you. Your highest self would like to meet you. Stoic philosophy. Yeah, Stoic philosophy. That's what you have undertaken. You know, you've learned a lot about a lot. And it puts you in this space to where it's like, oh. So what you're saying is, I should just let the universe do its thing and exhibit a sense of stillness and a sense of calmness in the midst of the chaos around me, knowing that everything is happening for my highest good, knowing that nothing is happening to me and that everything is happening for me. Stoic philosophy. Yeah, that's you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Spirit say this you too, though. What that say? Flamboyance. Flamboyance, yeah. Glamorous Libra energy. Manny and a petty. We gonna get the feet and the nails done. What's the sense of doing one? Yeah, you better tell them. Taurus, you better tell them. Libra, Venus energy. Yeah, we get the best because we only deserve the best, and therefore we treat ourselves to the best. Right? Glam man, metro, heterosexual. Yeah. Flamboyant with a stoic philosophy. That's you, baby. Newborn baby. Elevating spiritual rebirth. That's you, baby. And this one's your spirit say. And this one your spirit say. 777. 777. That's God energy. That's God energy. That's alignment, fullness, completeness, spiritual awakening, divine intervention, or good luck and divine guidance. You are in harmony with the universe. You are in tune to the moon, and you're at one with the sun. You are in tune to the moon, and you're at one with the sun, baby. Yeah, that's that Leo fire energy. That's that Aries fire energy. Yes, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They will never die. They will never lay down. They will never surrender. They will never surrender. King of the jungle energy. Greetings, Lydia and Makeup. Thank you, and I love you for presenting your energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Boss Lady, Better Business Bureau. That's where we at with it. Flamboyance, glamorous, Manny and a petty. What's the sense? We gotta get both. You heard? We gotta get both. Yeah. Glam man, metro, heterosexual. Talk to him with a Stoic philosophy. Talk to him. Newborn baby, spiritual rebirth, positive drastic change of lifestyle, job promotion, or a college graduation. This again is a golden feather edition. Golden feather graduation edition. Thank you, Spirit, in the building. And 777. I salute. I salute. I salute the divinity within you. Fullness, completeness. That's where we at with it. You done fell into alignment. You done fell into alignment. Your body has adjusted to the 5D experience that you are currently experiencing, and Venus energy is preparing you for the rest of your life to be the best of your life. I cannot make it up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Divine intervention. That's God stepping in. That's God stepping in. Talk to him, Spirit. Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. It's an emotional illusion. That's all it is. That's all it is. Fear is an emotional illusion. Don't let it scare you out of your abundance. Don't let it scare you out of what God has promised you. Yeah, it's like God showed you A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And God told you, I'm going to do A, then I'm going to do B, then I'm going to do C, then I'm going to do D, then I'm going to do E, then I'm going to do F, then I'm going to do G. For you, right? For you. And then you watch, you say, Allahu Akbar. And then God say, oh, yeah, there go A. And you said, oh my God, this is real. And then God said, there's B. And you said, oh, Allahu Akbar. All praise due to the Almighty Most High. Allahu Akbar. And then he said, here is C. And you said, God has spoken to me. And he told me what to do. And I'm doing that. And I'm never doing nothing else. And I don't care what nobody say. And I don't care what nobody say. That means nobody. No scholar. No sheikh. No yogi. No nada. No nada. Spirit. Spirit. That is who guides me. That is what guides me. God spark within, right? Good luck and divine guidance. You are in harmony with the universe because you let go of this fear. You realized that it was an emotional illusion and you let that go. And what did that do? That stepped you into that put you into your God energy. That put you into this, that gave you the spiritual rebirth for a positive change of lifestyle. And you got a graduation in the astral realm. Like I said, I don't like to use the word elevated. I don't like to use the word elevated, but you have been elevated. You have been spiritually elevated. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah. Bismillah. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yay! OMG. You know what's up. You have a Virgo assisting you. You have one of your ancestors assisting you, and your ancestor assisting you, this Virgo, and you may have, oh my goodness, right? Yeah, ancestor is legit anyone who has crossed over, who is from your bloodline. So you could have had a child. You could have had a child that was a Virgo who passed away, assisting you. But this hermit energy, this is what you have mastered. This is why your plans are working out. This is why you have come into alignment with this 777 energy, because you went and you searched for yourself and you found God, right? You found the light of God, the God spark within, right? And it guided you. It guided you. It guided you out of the trenches. It guided you out of the trenches, right? It saved your life. It saved your life. You were almost dead, bro. You were almost dead, sis. You probably died many a times. You probably died many a times. But the light found you. The light found you. Heavy, heavy Virgo energy. This is a deep dive within. This is isolation. This is somebody went in search for fulfillment, and they did everything in their power to find what they were looking for. They did everything in their power to find what they were looking for. Yeah, everything. They took a deep dive. This is studying. This is studying you. This is you studying you. I promise. This is you realizing that you have to make you better. This is you realizing that you have to stop. You have to stop. You have to break the addiction. You have to break the addiction. You have to stop. You couldn't keep doing it. You couldn't keep snorting cocaine, right? You couldn't keep snorting meth. You couldn't keep drinking and destroying your life. You had to get that itch together. And it took you going inward to find the God spark within. You had to learn how to love yourself. You had to learn that you even needed to love yourself, because you didn't even know. You didn't know that that was a necessity. You didn't know that that was a necessity. But God showed you, and Spirit guided you every step of the way. Oh, Lord, Akbar. Now that is the one. That's the one, y'all. Now we're gonna do the angel demon tarot. We're gonna do the angel demon oracle. And I would like to reiterate, us here at the Soul Tribe family, we rebuke all demonic energy. We rebuke all demonic interference. And we promise to properly, patiently, and peacefully transmute all low vibrational negative energy directed into our space. Because we love you. Because we love we. Yep. You'll be high vibrational before you leave. So say Spirit. We gonna make you smile. And might make you cry. But it's gonna be tears of joy, because you know when it's a lie. Right? You know when it's a lie. Your spirit know when it's a lie. You can take anything that anybody say. You can take any information that has ever been presented, right? You can take anything from anyone. Weigh it on your spirit. If your spirit say that it is not for you, then it is not for you. It does not apply. Everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. Come on now. But we know that, right? And you know that, right? Bismillah. It's just in the name of God. Bismillah. Yes, we gonna transmute it. Now what they talking about? Immorality the number 2 being significant. You could be a life path number 2. Somebody yeah. Sometimes you gotta sit back, Julian. Sometimes you gotta sit back, soulmate. And let the low vibration expose itself. Immorality, right? Immorality. Now this immorality, now because we still on the hermit, this immorality that was a part of your journey. That immorality was a part of your journey. Chosen ones struggle with lust. Chosen ones tend to struggle with lust. But when you find the God spark within, it becomes less strenuous. However, yes, indeed. So, whoever you are, you suffer some immorality. And then you found love and wisdom. You found love and wisdom within yourself. Again, the number 2 could be significant. You could be a life path number 2, or your birthday could be on the 2nd of any particular month. Your birthday could also be in February, Pisces, Aquarius energy in the building, right? And that's why you had to Aquarius get on up out of there. With the Pisces, with the energy of Pisces being that not knowing and that seeking. The Pisces is always seeking. The Pisces is always seeking. And the Pisces usually has no religion, but is very knowledgeable of the spirit and spirit realm. And I don't say that as a rip on anybody. If you're a Pisces and you have a religion, it's okay. I'm not saying that, and no Pisces have religion. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Pisces hold that type of energy as to where they understand a lot, but they don't associate to anything because they realize without realizing that they are God spark within. Right? Love and wisdom. That's what you had to find after suffering this immorality. This is what you had to find after suffering this immorality. And you had assistance from a Virgo in your space. Poetry in motion. Whoever you are, you look good. Modeling job or playing a part in a movie. Your poetry in motion. Right? Boss energy. Boss energy. We can't make it up. That's where you at right now. That's where you at right now. See, after you leveled up and after you realized that you had guidance, after you realized that you had communication from the great divine, that's when that confidence just shot through the roof. And you realized that you weren't, okay, they said don't knock it down. You realized that you were the boss. Play with fire and you get burned, right? So you could have had a situation as to where you suffered from immorality, and you could have had a situation as to when you inflicted immorality. And what happened was the person that, it's okay, you might have hurt somebody, and then the person that you hurt, that person, like you might have slept with somebody and the person that you slept with ended up sleeping with somebody and hurting you the same way that you hurt somebody else. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. Or you could have been the victim of this immorality. And you could have witnessed the person that slept with somebody else when they were supposed to be with you. You could have witnessed them suffer the same fire that they caused you. Play with fire and you will get burned. Right? Yep. One more. Self-taught. Yeah, whoever you are. Now, when I say self-taught, I do not wish to be mistaken. I mean self-taught, meaning guided by yourself, but your ancestors help you. So your ancestors help you. Your ancestors help you. So you're self-taught in the sense that you're self-taught, but spirit teaches you. And you've been taught because you had to watch it somewhere. So when you watched it, you were being taught whatever it is that you're doing. That could be tarot. You could have watched tarot before you started tarot. But that's still, after you watched it, then you just went out and did it on your own, something like that. Or you could have watched people, oh yeah, and masonry, right? You could have been in a space to where the people in your space would not allow you to actually do the masonry, but you watched them do it, and then you went out and you went home after work, bought yourself some brick, bought yourself some mortar, and you went in the basement and you taught yourself how to lay brick. Take it as it resonates. Thank you, Spirit. But whoever you're self-taught and you have the assistance of a Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. We got a confirmation vibration. I hope that you guys could hear that vibration. I don't know. But I get the notification. I think that's the YouTube notification. And I've been here. Now, the reason why I don't probably get the YouTube notification is probably because I'm on YouTube. Maybe. Right? Maybe. I don't know. You guys can tell me. Bismillah. However, the only thing holding you back, this world is different once you know your soul really is immortal. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I promise. I love you, Lydia. Lying to you is like lying to myself. Why would I do it? The only thing holding you back, I want to make sure y'all see. The only thing holding you back, all right, it's in reverse. Let's get to it. The only thing holding you back is you letting go of the past. The only thing holding you back is you letting go of the past. It's like you can't let it go. You have to let it go. It happened. And it's not like, no, just get over it. No, but you have to let it go for yourself. You have to let it go in order to heal yourself. Yeah, the six of cups in reverse, that's Cancer energy. That is heavy Cancer energy, right? Cancer being in June and July. Yeah, but Scorpio and Pisces nonetheless. But this is you finally getting your together. You finally starting to see some progress, but you have to let it go. You're finally starting to realize who loves you and who only was pretending to love you, but you have to let it go. You have to let it go for the sake of your advancement, for the sake of your plans that you have set in motion. God is with you. Good luck and divine guidance are with you. You are in harmony with the universe. This is divine intervention. God couldn't watch it no more. God couldn't watch it no more. Yeah, God couldn't watch it no more. You've suffered enough. You've suffered enough, but you can't keep time traveling emotionally, going back there. You can't keep being afraid to be successful. You have to write the fucking book. For the love of God. For the love of God. For the love of God. Spark within. You have to write the book. Woo! 4, 3 in the timer. That's 7 energy. That is completeness. Tell me more about this 6 of Cups, Spirit. Good fortune. This is, see, you got to let go so God can give you what he promised. This is 222. Good fortune in career, finance, and relationships, but you need to trust in the process and maintain balance and harmony in your life. Balance and harmony is what we all about. Boss energy is what we all about. Yeah. That's what we all about, baby. You are in harmony with the universe. That's balance. When you are in tune with the universe, that's balance, family. You got to maintain. You got to trust in the process. Allahu Akbar. Soul sister might be giving you the evil eye, but it's a reason, baby. It's a reason because you look sexy than a mother. Shut your mouth. Yeah. That's why she giving you the evil eye. She like, damn. Save some men for the rest of us. Yeah. That's why she giving you the evil eye. She like, damn. Did you just grab a soldier straight out of the brigade? Did you just grab a soldier straight from the brigade? Yeah, of course they gonna give you the evil eye. You got to recognize what is going on around here. Divine spiritual elevation. And that word kept coming back. I told you guys. I really know. I loosely use the word. Divine spiritual elevation. Angelic assistance. Metatron. Michael. And Jibril, who is Gabriel. Allahu Akbar. Confirmation. Allahu Akbar. Divine spiritual elevation. Angelic assistance from Metatron, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel, or in Islam or in Arabic, Jibril, for all of my Muslim brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah. Spirit said, I told you. Master manifestation. Spirit say, look alive. Master manifestation magic. The ability to energetically attract abundance, to think it into existence. Abracadabra, alakazam. Abracadabra energy. Alakazam, divine spiritual elevation. When you let go of what does not, when you let go of what no longer serves you, when you let go of what no longer serves you, God is going to give you what you deserve. If you let go what no longer serves you, God is going to give you what you deserve, because you got the power. He gave you the power. Let me make them in my likeness. I'm just saying. That's why Soul Sifter giving you the evil eye, because that light, the light of God is blinding. Let me repeat that. The light of God is blinding. And everybody don't take lightly to it, sis. Everybody don't take lightly to it, fam. I'm just saying. Angelic assistance. And when the angelic assistance come through, I got to do what Spirit is commanding me to. And that is the angel number, right? Angel number. Let's get to it. Bismillah. Bismillah. Spirit say that one on the bottom of yours too. Give it to him. Yeah, everything happened in divine time in 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. You gotta trust in divine order. I trust in divine order. I trust in divine order. God's power flows through me. Confirmation on confirmation. Everything happened in divine time. You got to know that your cards are lined up. Your cards are lined up. Yeah, it's like I said, God told you 1, 2, 3, 4 gonna happen. You don't already watch 1 and 2 happen, and so you know that 3 and 4 is right around the corner. You know that God has promised what God has promised you. It's already yours. It's already yours. So be grateful. So be grateful. Your time of struggle has come to an end. Persistence. Yeah, that's what turned it around. You didn't stop. You kept going. And so the angels whisper, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Allahu Akbar. Affirmation. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Karma's coming for you. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You have been elevated. Bismillah. I love you all. Vision. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, baby. Vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. 3 on the chat as I speak it. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Allah. Affirmation. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. When I said that last part, I felt like I knew martial art. Alignment comes naturally. It's like Bruce Lee. You are the master manifestation magic, baby. Abracadabra. The ability to consciously and energetically attract abundance, to think it into existence. That's who you are. That's the energy that you are currently in. Family, that is wild. That is wild. And I love it. Yeah. Gotta know. Okay. People are looking at you like, oh my God, she is shining. Is she pregnant? She's shining. Is she pregnant? Yeah. Maybe your water just broke? Yeah. Something like that. You have broke your spiritual waters. Yeah. You have broke your spiritual waters. Spiritually, you are rebirthing a new you. People are, yeah, newborn baby. Yeah, newborn baby. Where is that? Newborn baby. Newborn baby. Newborn baby. Spiritual rebirth. Yeah. Positive, drastic change of lifestyle. You just pivoted on them. You just pivoted on them. Yeah. This is the way people are looking at you. They're like, God just dropped a load of love on this person. It's like, where is he? Where is she? Where are they getting this energy? Where is, what? How? Look at them, Chloe. Oh, I love them. They love me. This spilling drip, your cup runneth over. This is God blessing you. This is everybody watching God blessing you. This is the epitome of my cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. This is Cancer energy. This is Scorpio energy. This is Pisces energy. This is love, confirmation. This is love flowing in abundance. This is unconditional. This is unconditional, sincere love forever. This is infinite, unconditional, sincere love for everyone and every divine being. And this is how people are seeing you. You are in a space. You are in a space of love. You radiate love. You permeate love. When you step onto the scene, they feel the love. You could have literally told people in your space, I love you. You gotta know that. I love you. We are family. Soul Tribe family. And I love you. You gotta know that. So people are starting to see this. People are starting to feel this. Your emotions are at a heightened sense of awareness. Your empathy is at a heightened sense of awareness. Your love is overflowing with abundance. Your love is overflowing, and you spill a little bit of this love everywhere you go, infecting everyone that you come in contact with a higher vibration. One second. Focus on my tissue, y'all. Whoever you are, your superpower is love. Your superpower is love. Cocoon energy. This is that hermit. Cocoon energy. Ascend, accessing the inner self. Accessing the inner self. Right? That's what you had to do. That's why that hermit energy right there, baby. That's what you had to do. That's why you leveled up. That's why they gave you this divine spiritual elevation. You gave it to yourself. Cocoon energy, accessing the inner self in order to begin a metamorphosis on the verge of a breakthrough. You are close. You right there, baby. Right there. Right there. We gonna take these two. I flip. Spirit say it's all good. Spirit say it's all good. Miracles happen every single day. Learn how to read between the lines. Miracles happen every single day. Miracles happen every single day. Miracles happen every single day. You are walking, living proof. You are walking, living proof that miracles happen every single day because of where you came from, because of what you've been through, and who you are now. You are living, breathing proof that miracles happen every single day. Allahu Akbar. And you convince others. You convince others of this. This is how people are seeing you right now. This is absolutely magical. Life path number 1. You could be a life path number 1. Take it as it resonates. Independent thinkers, leaders, and bosses. Again with the boss energy. Boss lady and boss energy. Leaders and bosses who are destined to make a difference in the world. Who are destined to make a difference in the world. You can be a life path number 1, independent thinker. You could be a life path number 1, or you could just be in this energy. You could be an independent thinker, leaders and bosses who are destined to make a difference in the world. Superhero. You are a superhero, bro. You are a superhero, sis. This is who you are. A superhero. Yeah. Light worker. Starseed children. Chosen one. Protects loved ones and possesses healing energy. A fucking awesome person. Allahu Akbar, astaghfirullah. Yeah, that's who you are. That's who you are. And people are starting to realize, you have people in your space who are starting to realize this. The dice just flipped to Pluto. That's Scorpio energy. That's just a confirmation of Scorpio energy doubling down on itself. We got the Ace of Cups, yo. Scorpio said, I love to. Scorpio said, I love to. Oh my God, that's a little... Why does Scorpio always go into this? Scorpio say they love hard. They love real hard. Both ways. Like, damn. Like, what? What? Like, wow. 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 Scorpio is uber sexual, yo. Uber sexual, yo. And ain't nothing wrong with it if you're trying to produce offspring. Bismillah. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Bismillah. Yo. The best path for you to take is to be grateful. The best path for you to take is to be grateful, right? This is the best path for you to take. We got a lot of love on this read, y'all. We got a lot of cups. We got a lot of cups, right? A lot of love. The love is flowing. The love is flowing. Yeah. I know, right? Soulmate. I know. Every time Scorpio come through with that, they be on like, oh my God, so braggadocious too. Like, yeah, okay, I get it, right? Damn, they gonna make everybody come. Scorpio say they making everybody come. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, stuck problem. Okay. Back to the read. Thank you, soulmate. I love you. Okay, so it's like Four of Cups and no, I see. Right? Four of Cups, right? So it's like all the best path for you to take is just to be grateful. Just know that everything is working out for your highest good. Just know that God loves you, right? Just know that God loves you. And that's all you need, right? That's all you need. And don't settle. The best path for you to take is not to settle. Okay, now we getting somewhere. Do not settle. You are a vibrant beacon of light. And you deserve your equal. You are a blinding beacon of light, and you deserve your equal. You deserve your person. Don't be acting like you don't deserve love. You deserve your person. You deserve your person, right? So don't settle and be grateful for what you have. Don't settle, but be grateful for what you have. You have to know your worth. That is Libra Taurus energy. Knowing your worth is Libra Taurus energy. This is why they expect the best and nothing less. Libra Taurus energy expects the best and nothing less. Expects the best and nothing less. So do not settle, but also sustain an attitude of gratitude. Sustain an attitude of gratitude. Head over heels in love. Lovers in love with each other. Lovers in love. Head over heels in love with each other. Lovers in love, right? So, be grateful if you are in a union with someone who is head over heels in love with you. Be grateful. Okay, we got two more. If you are the smartest person in the room, then find a different room. Sometimes when you undergo all of this elevation, when you undergo all of this balance and harmony, and when you find yourself, when you get this master manifestation energy flowing, when you have been received divine and spiritual elevation, when you are constantly rebirthing yourself, right? Sometimes what happens is you fall out of alignment with people in your space. It is no one's fault. It happens naturally, and there is absolutely there is absolutely something that there's nothing that anyone can do about that happening. There's absolutely nothing that you can do about it, but you can everyone, okay, so anytime you fall out of alignment, there's always opportunity to come back into alignment. You can't stop the fall out of alignment. If you're not aligned, you're not aligned. But you can realign yourself. Now, the only way that can happen is either the person who you fell out of alignment with falls back to your frequency, or falls back to your frequency. And I'm not saying it's up or down. I'm not saying that. I don't even think like that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that ascension works that way, right? And that's why the word elevate, I loosely use it, because it just makes it seem like something is up here and something is down here, and I get away from that. My spirit tells me, So, but it's like, he said, they didn't want Allah, so next. Yes, there's nothing, and that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That doesn't mean that they don't love you. That's not what it means. And it doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you are no longer in alignment. And when you fall out of alignment, the universe will make sure that you act accordingly. Whatever that means. It's like Houdini the Great. Now you see me, now you don't. Yeah, so whoever you're not in alignment with, they're not going to be able to sustain themselves in your space, and vice versa. Right? Thank you, Spirit. Last but not least, we have the final outcome. Okay. I could take it. The cars jumped out the gym. Right? The cars jumped out the gym. That's on top. So this is our final outcome. However, it's a card underneath that, and Spirit is telling me that is of significance also. But first, we're going to read this final outcome. Okay. So we got two more cards after this one that Spirit just wants us to pay attention to. This is the end of the actual tarot. This is the last tarot card. This is the final out. But we got two more cards. Basically tell us about this card. Right? So whatever this is, you defeat it. The devil in reverse. This Capricorn. This is you finally, like I said, Capricorn energy is structure, balance. It's somebody with their shit together, right? So you can't be fooled anymore. Your final outcome is you resist the temptation. You resist the temptation, right? This could be a sexual advancement that somebody gave you, but you resist the temptation. This is also you resisting like somebody going against you, like a Leo went against you, right? You resisted the temptation to react, right? This could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, and you got people in your space hating on you, right? You got people in your space hating on you, and it's okay. That's what they do when you are sexy, right? That's what they do when you shine the light of God. The light of God is blinding. When you shine the light of God, it is blinding. And it reveals things to people about themselves that they don't like about themselves, and they react in a negative manner sometimes, right? And that consists of hating, right? But you resist all of this. You resist this temptation, confirmation. You resist this temptation. You resist the temptation you resist the urge to be like, like frivolous with your money. You resist the urge to be frivolous. You resist the urge to react with violence and aggression. Yeah, this is aggression. This is aggressive energy. This is somebody coming on some straight trash, but this person really got pulled and they really know what they doing type deal. But they came at you all kind of crazy, and you resist the urge to react to this person. So your stillness, this is your stillness infecting the people around you. Your stillness might have affected a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Your stillness could have affected a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries also. It's like you calmed them down. It's like you calmed them down because you're so calm. You're so cool. You make everybody else around you cool, right? You make everybody else around you cool, but you resisted temptation. You resisted the ego, right? You resisted the ego because you know that you have assistance, and you know that God is guiding you. You know that God is protecting you. You know that God's light resides within you. And this enables you to resist lust. This enables you to resist greed. This enables you to resist gluttony. Like, yeah, this is somebody trying to take care of their body. This is somebody trying to take care of their body. This is somebody resisting temptation at every turn. Oh, and this is somebody who resisting the urge to relapse or like drugs and stuff. This is somebody keeping their stuff together. The final outcome is you defeating the devil. And that is why all is calm in the house of God. All is calm in the house of God when you defeat your inner devil, when you resist the urge to criticize, when you resist the urge to look down on another person, when you resist the urge to sleep around on another person. It don't matter how sexy they are. Okay. Wow. Shit. When you resist that urge, you attain a sense of stillness and a sense of peace. This is you getting victory over your lower vibrations. This is your higher vibration sustaining. This is you rebuking all demonic energy. I rebuke all demonic energy. I rebuke all demonic interference. I rebuke all demonic, fearful, doubtful energy. And I trust in the God spark within. Okay. Gonna get a few. I know. This is our longest read ever, I think. One of the longest. Communication with spirits. Necromancy. Whoever you are, you talk to spirits every single day. Twin flame. Soulmate. Wish fulfillment. Power couple. Kingdom spouse. Destined spouse. Whoever you are, you got somebody that love you. You got somebody that love you. Face everything and rise, because fear is nothing more than false evidence appearing real. Face everything and rise. Fear is an emotional illusion. Face everything and rise, because nothing can defeat you when you are guided by the God spark within. Nothing can defeat you. Nothing can throw you off of your access when God is whispering to you 24/7. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all beings from all realms of existence. Mystical mother love, I thought I lost you there. I love you. I love you. Mystical mother love, I love you. Julian Fellingsberg, I love you. We gonna go through them all, y'all. Yeah. Lydia and Makeup, I love you. And all Soul Tribe, even Soul Tribe that's not here, right? Unique Soul Care, Unique Healer, Soul Care Provider, I love you, right? All of Spirit Team, all of Soul Tribe, I love you all. If I miss any, forgive me. It's another one. Edith Titan, I love you, right? 3 on the chat. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum. I love you all. I love you all. Allahu Akbar. I love you all.